down there before pushing back up.
I'm not even sure what direction I want to take right now.
Hello, how's
Go
it
down.
going?
I think it can go down to
Huh?
3s.
I want this shit to go down, but not yet.
Got out of everything. I didn't even trade any move for the past 10 minutes now since we hit.
What's up, YouTube? Just thought I'd jump on for a quick update. I'm with my homies in B's Discord right now.
445. Come on, get it.
What's up?
What's up? What's up?
Finally broken out of this rectangle. Didn't get wrecked in the wrecked tangle, which was good.
Man, even we don't hear good ones like that in here.
Yeah, nah, well, that wasn't a good one.
Come on, feel it. 54,
Tell-
445. Come on.
It was a little
T-
douchey. Not gonna lie.
Tell you what, you know what this was, or what I think it could have been this whole time? Some kind of falling wedge on like the 1 hour time frame. Show you what I mean, hang on a sec. Let's get a line here.
Let's go. Dump world.
Oh, you're in a world short?
Yes, sir.
Short
Be
in the
careful
world.
with that guy. I was just telling everybody it's a cat. It's doing an ass down, but watch your 0.5.
Oh, what were you saying about world? That it's gonna take a cat's ass down?
Cat's ass down, your bounce point should be around 8.008. And if it holds that, I'm anticipating it to bounce back to 8.27. All in the next 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
Look at the daily though.
Yeah, but you're not on a daily trade. You're on a small trade.
Man, these
Yeah, man.
triangles.
I don't
have
know. I
been
thought
excellent.
No, you're right. But I was. I was.
Engulfing. Yeah.
You don't know me, no, but I was looking on the long term. It looks like it's due for a huge retracement. Huge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's dangerous though. I'm in the same boat as you, man. I feel like we've been buying way too much time. They're going up, and then counting on a retracement or expecting one. It's been disappointing expecting one. You know what I mean?
Well, since its bull run started, it went from 95 cents to $9.04.
Oh, you're talking
Huge
about something
gap.
else.
40
Sorry,
cents.
yeah. I thought you were talking about Bitcoin. My bad.
No.
On world. Yeah.
Yeah.
Quick question.
Huge. Yeah.
Do we think the Bears are going to be just as savage talking shit as the Bulls were once we start retracing down?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Do
dude.
you remember how much
You
They're
think-
the
gonna
last
get.
one was?
They're gonna get shunned.
I feel like the Bears have been pretty.
Meaning
I mean, the
every-
Bulls have been pretty savage this run up.
They have.
I
I'm
was
back.
screaming "Get wrecked" at the top
I
of
think-
my lungs.
I
Like
think,
20 times a day in the bear run.
I think that, dude. I think the Bears were savage in the bear market of 2022.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
were
they
they
were-
ever?
Like they were like ripping the Moon Boys apart, you know.
I had no choice for survival. Just for the record,
Uh,
no choice for survival.
Rex.
I had to switch temporarily to a bear.
You
Yeah,
abandoned us, Jade.
You got to, man. I mean,
You
I'll
were
be
said to bring balance to the markets.
I know,
Not
dude.
How
I'm gonna be
dare
a
you.
big fat bear when the time is
There's
right,
a
man.
lot of pressure, man.
I will be a bear.
Especially with Trago and Luke and B
Oh,
and Ocean all fucking being as bearish as
Oh,
they
you
were
guys
for
were
like
very
what seemed like
bearish.
an eternity, dude.
yeah.
Golly.
You're right. I will.
Ocean though? No.
yeah,
oh,
dude,
yeah.
he was a bear. Yeah,
He was
But
totally bearish.
rightly
He was like,
so. It was in the bear market at the back end of
right.
right. And I know you guys switched when the market flipped bullish and we started going up, you guys got with the program pretty quick. I remember. It's good.
Yeah,
It's
Ocean,
fine.
I credit him for that.
Yeah.
And Trey, but I remember like 2 years ago listening to Luke and B just talk about like,
Well,
yeah, maybe 2026 we might start to recover a little bit, maybe back up to like 20K, 18 to 20K. I was like, fuck, man. Oh,
yeah.
I remember my story.
that's
And
a long drive.
mine was 17K. Mr. Graybeard came in and they asked us the question. Mr. Graybeard and I had a conversation. We said, it's a good floor, but it's 50-50. And then I got the shit scared out of me because we started to drop. And I said, oh my God, we're going to go to 12K and maybe less. And then we formed the cat and I was like, this has to be the bottom. And sure as hell it was. But I want to tell you something. I put on my bear suit when we lost 17K. I was like, oh my God.
Well,
We're going
that's how they get
fucking-
you.
I know. And I'm not ashamed to admit it.
I bought 15K like it was the bottom, and it turns out it was.
That was
Good
awesome.
man.
I should have trusted myself.
We need your guidance more often, Crisp. I feel like you should be allowed a voice in here, to be honest.
Eventually, everyone will get to where I was at 3 years ago and realize it's the way.
This is the way. It's the only way, my dude.
Hope you took profits.
Yeah.
The bull-
Make
yeah,
sure you remind
yeah.
me about
Hey,
it.
you
The
know
whole
what's
way.
cool? You know what's cool about being a bull? You know what's cool about being a bull? Even in a bear market,
I don't know.
there is a limit to the drawdown. Whereas if you're a bear facing a bull market, it's brutal.
Fuck.
Like the upside,
Oh.
you just don't know where it stops. Like it's a lot more unknown and dangerous to be bearish, like to be a bear and holding a short in a bull market. It's
Well, I think it's
the
equally
upside's scary.
dangerous, Rick.
It's the abyss,
Yeah.
man. Like the upside is an abyss. Like when you go into price discovery, who knows where the hell it's gonna go?
Oh, I
You know
I
what I
see
mean?
what you're saying.
Yeah, like
I
a
mean,
short,
it could-
holding a
In
short into a
theory,
bull
it
market.
could go forever.
Exactly. It
Yeah.
could go parabolic, and you're screwed basically. So at least
Right.
with being a bull in a bear market, zero is
You
the
know
end
it has
goal.
to stop at zero.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
terminates. Yeah, zero is the end. Like you can at least
And if you
gauge
don't
where
think-
supports are. Like
And if
Yeah.
you don't think the coin is going to disappear, buying it as close to zero as you can is the way
Right.
to go. Like XLM at 7
Sure.
cents, you know. I
Yeah.
made that argument. I said, well, guys, I don't think it's going to just go away. So I said, you
Mhm.
have the potential of 7 more cents down to zero, which I don't think it's going to zero. So maybe,
sure.
like, realistically, you have 6 cents that it could go down to 1 cent. And but look at all that up numbers it can do from here too, you know. So
Definitely.
XLM at
that's how I like it.
I took profit on
It's
that
still
one short.
11s.
See,
yeah.
I think there's a reason
go.
investors. When you think investor, what do you think? Like, are they planning for like? Are they building an account short or are they building an account long when you're investing? You know what I mean?
Long.
Exactly. You prepare for a bull market, like an uptrend. You get rewarded higher for holding a long in a cycle than you do holding a single short.
It's funny.
It's
Bullish investors do most of their work in the bear markets. And then it's just realizing all that
seeds.
work.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
in the
right.
bull cycle.
Yeah, that's true. Trading's another story. Obviously, trading, you can make money in both directions, no problem. Like, but when you're talking investment and like big parts of the market you want to swing trade, longs are very rewarding.
The beauty of it is everybody can do what I did,
What's
and
that?
probably a lot easier than I did it. Just invest through the whole entirety of the bear market and come out on the other side, hopefully,
blue
with
skies.
life. changing
Right.
money. Yeah,
Yeah, dude, I agree.
anyone can do it. It's not like some thing where you have to learn a pattern or a formation or
Right.
play it right or get the right set of stop loss. It's literally the easiest thing you can do,
And I
as
guess,
long as you've got the patience and time.
right, the importance, there's a very critical and important part of that too, which is when to distribute, like when to take profit and how to take profit from an investment perspective.
That's all
too.
everybody's own. Yeah,
Right. So I feel
everyone's
like
different there.
that can be just as hard. That can be difficult because
For sure.
you might
That's what I'm about
distribute-
to have to contend with.
Right. You might distribute too early. You might have distributed a third of the potential of, and then it goes up another 2/3, and you're like, damn, I pulled the plug too quick, you know?
Yeah.
So
You just as easily sell too late.
that's right. Yeah. That's right. It's like, yeah,
But the
there
good
is
thing
like a
is,
leap
if you
of
get
faith
to-
with it.
If you do get to a top, right, Rick? Let's say we're in the previous cycle, we just hit 69K, and you haven't sold yet. I mean, by the time it's back down to 60K, you can pretty safely say, okay, maybe the top's in, with confirmation. So you always have enough time as it's coming back down to still get a great sell, even if you don't catch the top.
It
You know
always
what I'm saying?
retraces.
I'm
That
saying
Benny
you
Oh yeah,
can't.
Crispy.
dude. There's gonna be a bear market. There will be, at some stage,
What
a bear
trigger?
market for sure.
I
What did
love
I
how
say,
bullish you
Trevor?
are, and you're just so goddamn sexy.
Oh, Traeger.
There you go. That's right, YouTube. You heard it here live.
But yeah, you don't have to catch the
I
top,
forgot we were on YouTube.
but you can get a good confirmation that you should sell if
Yeah.
it doesn't retest the high, and if it's slowly, like when we were leaving 69K, how long did you have before we were even at 50K? Well, probably a good month or two to, take your profits once you see it's not going back up to 69, so.
I'm just gonna throw up my screen in here too, so that when you hear me talking, it's not gonna be.
I didn't do that,
strange.
but I'm going to this time.
I told
I'm
you,
only
Chris, I
gonna
got
be-
cash to deploy.
I'm
Just
only
wait.
gonna be like 3 minutes here.
Just say, Traeger.
So
I got some cash to deploy. I'm just waiting. Sorry, Rick. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
It's all good, man. I just want to highlight this thing. It's the structure of where, like, ever since FTX, we've maintained a high time frame structure to the upside. There's, smart money concepts like holding lows, making higher lows, and then we haven't changed the character of the market yet. We've maintained these lows on the macro chart. So if you take the FTX drop, and then down to 15.6 or whatever, 15.5, if you call that the low, then the push to 25 was the first like significant high. We pulled back to like 19K, higher low, because it's higher than the FTX low, right? And then, as you can see, so on and so forth, it's just been uptrend. There were two moments that were kind of a little bit distracting and a little bit confusing, and that was the equal low of 25K, where we just went sideways and not achieving an impressive higher high. It was almost equal. It's a technical higher high because it basically swing failed above the previous, but I'm going to call that an equal high. I think that's just a line of resistance that we had at the time of 32K, 31. And then, yeah, that threw us back down to 25 again. But we held that. And then the whole ETF hype train started, and that's been the longest leg. That took us from like mid-September all the way up to like 49K in early January. Then we had the big old ETF sell the news situation, 22% drop. And here we are making a higher high. So the structure is still all there. Like, we're all still bullish on the high time frame. And I don't think, so if you want to talk about changing of character, changing the character of this uptrend, to kill this uptrend, you need to get below now $38,000. That is what would threaten this uptrend. So until that happens, you should be, I think, my opinion, you should be siding with a bullish outlook and then just play into it. Every pullback is an opportunity, and there's probably other ways to get out higher, like so you don't have to wait for a drawdown to 38, because that's a long way. That's a hell of a long way down. Maybe you could like go down to a lower time frame, but this, I think that macro trend is very important to remember and not try to fight it.
54 means we're going to 0.
Mm.
We're going to 0.
But that's it.
Right to 0. I'm not even going to stop at 50 or 40.
Right to 0. Yeah, that would crush everything, man. That would just throw all of the structures away. Yeah. Anyway, thank you, YouTube. I just wanted to just jump in and update that we had the breakout of that rectangle, and I'll see you on the next one.